Budgeting reshapes financial management by integrating it with everyday life. The term budget often evokes negative emotions, rooted in subconscious money stories instilled by parents shaping our financial mindset. Businesses budget in two ways: top-down, where management imposes limits, and bottom-up, where employees allocate resources based on needs. Inspired by these models, the backwards budget revolutionizes traditional budgeting. This method starts by identifying the financial requirements for a fulfilling lifestyle. It helps individuals determine how much money they need, not just to survive but to thrive, through employment, side income, or investments. The backwards budget simplifies planning, clarifies the gap between current and ideal lifestyles, and highlights necessary adjustments. A values-based budgeting approach includes a financial safety cushion for stress-free spending and future preparedness. It functions as both a financial instrument and an expense analyzer, aligning spending with life priorities. Understanding that cutting back on material possessions can free up funds for travel and meaningful experiences is key. Since everyone's priorities differ, the definition of enough varies. To start a backwards budget, list essential expenses and personal priorities. Gaining control over your finances leads to a deeper understanding of true fulfillment. Identifying core values allows strategic spending, ensuring your money funds what truly matters, such as cultural travel over unnecessary purchases. Knowing how much money you actually need brings financial freedom. It clarifies how much work is necessary and allows for adjustments to create a fulfilling balance between income and enjoyment. People can set clear financial goals, reduce excessive work hours, and design a life centered on satisfaction rather than relentless earning. The backwards budget isn't just about managing money, it's about designing a meaningful life based on intentional choices. The saying, "Love your job and you'll never work a day in your life," sounds inspiring but sets unrealistic expectations. Not everyone finds work they're passionate about, and that's perfectly fine. Work falls into three categories: jobs, careers, and callings. A job provides income, with fulfillment coming from personal life. A career offers growth and advancement, bringing satisfaction through progress. A calling merges passion with work, making professional tasks inherently enjoyable. The problem? Society ranks work in a hierarchy, implying that anything less than a calling is a failure. This pressure forces people to seek deep meaning in their jobs, making work the central purpose of life. However, perspectives on work are shifting. Many now view employment primarily as a means to earn, while acknowledging that some inner fulfillment can be found in work. Research from the Archives of Internal Medicine, 2009, found that doctors dedicating 20% of their time to meaningful tasks significantly reduced burnout. Beyond 20%, no further decrease occurred, indicating a cap on work-derived satisfaction. This means any job can be fulfilling if individuals identify and focus on tasks they enjoy. The distinction between job, career, or calling is irrelevant. Fulfillment depends on personal engagement, not job classification. The old adage needs an update. Find a job that doesn't make you hate life because you'll spend years doing it. While less catchy, it's more realistic. All work is still work, whether fueled by passion or necessity. By accepting work as a mix of obligation and satisfaction, we can avoid perfectionist career expectations and instead build lives that balance passion, responsibility, and productivity. People manage work-life balance in two main ways: segmenters and integrators. Understanding your type can reshape how you approach both work and personal life. Segmenters create clear boundaries between work and personal time. When they clock out, work stays at the office, allowing them to fully focus on relationships, hobbies, and relaxation. Their ability to mentally detach from job responsibilities helps protect their well-being. Integrators, on the other hand, blend work and personal life. They check emails while watching movies, take work calls during family time, and handle tasks at irregular hours. Their professional and personal worlds overlap constantly, making them highly adaptable, but also more susceptible to burnout. A Google study of 4,000 employees found that 2/3 were integrators, while only 31% were segmenters. This suggests that most people struggle to separate work from personal time. Both styles have advantages. Segmenters experience less stress because they disconnect from work and fully enjoy their free time. Integrators, however, benefit from flexibility, ideal for parents, entrepreneurs, and freelancers who need to juggle responsibilities. Remote work has magnified these differences. Segmenters struggle because their home becomes their office, making it harder to switch off. Integrators feel pressure to work constantly as the boundaries between home and career blur even further. So, which approach is better? Neither is superior. It depends on personal preference and job demands. The key is self-awareness. Knowing whether you thrive on structure or flexibility allows you to tailor your schedule and habits for maximum productivity and life satisfaction. By aligning your work style with your personality, customizing boundaries, and integrating strategies from previous discussions, you can create a fulfilling, well-balanced life that enhances both work efficiency and personal happiness.
I'm Ava, an explorer. This podcast is sponsored by Persia Go, Iran's breathtaking landscapes call. Use Persia Go's stellar travel services to plan your trip now.
Employees are experiencing rising work hours and heightened job requirements and increased workplace stress. If so, you're not alone. The daily work stress has risen drastically around the world to critical levels because workers frequently experience job-related burnout alongside work detachment symptoms. The Gallup study conducted worldwide revealed that work-related stress elevated by 42% between 2009 and 2022, while Asia observed the greatest stresses on its workers. Japanese authorities fully recognize the expression karoshi, which translates to mean death by overwork, because of existing harmful work demands. The key action points we offer in this blink are particularly vital as we face this crucial moment. The global pandemic functioned as the biggest experiment affecting workplace operations throughout the last century, while breaking down traditional distinctions between work and home environments. The change we experienced uncovered fresh alternatives that demonstrated the immediate necessity to restructure our work approach. This piece investigates work-first mentality, reverse strategies, and priority realignment to help people regain their sense of control and satisfaction without repeating conventional analysis. Every lesson presented in this work serves as a fundamental survival tool for all those who want to escape constant work-related pressure. Longer workdays, rising demands, and increasing stress leave many workers feeling detached and burned out. Between 2009 and 2022, work-related stress rose by 42%, particularly affecting Asia. Japan even recognizes karoshi, death from overwork, as a consequence of extreme workplace culture. This blink presents urgent recommendations to reshape work-life dynamics. The global health crisis served as a large-scale experiment in redefining professional boundaries, making clear the need for change. Instead of prioritizing work above all else, we must shift our focus toward achieving greater life satisfaction and control. Life consists of 4 key areas: work, relationships, mind, and body. Balance among these elements determines overall well-being. Work dominates much of life, with most people spending 30% of their existence on jobs. While work provides financial stability and fulfillment, it remains just one piece of a larger puzzle. Relationships bring emotional stability and joy. Time invested in family, friends, and community isn't just important, it's essential for happiness. Mind includes thoughts, beliefs, and intellectual engagement. Activities like reading, learning, and meditation keep the mind sharp and the spirit at peace. Body is the foundation of well-being. Health depends on diet, exercise, and rest. Physical condition significantly affects all aspects of life. The term work-life balance suggests equal importance, but this perspective is flawed. Instead, life-work balance better captures the ideal, placing life first. Happiness, relationships, and well-being should take precedence over professional obligations. Research supports this shift. When people prioritize happiness, working hours naturally decrease, creating more time for socializing, leisure, and self-care. By restructuring daily routines into a full-circle lifestyle that distributes time evenly across all life aspects, we maximize well-being. Let's explore how. A fulfilling life requires balance among 4 key aspects: work, relationships, mind, and body. When these elements receive equal attention, people experience well-being and purpose. The ideal goal is to distribute 112 weekly waking hours evenly across these categories. A perfectly balanced life would allocate 28 hours per week to each segment, ensuring work remains important without dominating other vital areas. A 32-hour work week, allowing for breaks, results in about 28 productive hours. A range research confirms optimizes well-being. Despite this, many still work 50+ hours weekly. Studies show a balanced schedule leads to greater happiness and improved quality of life. Relationships should also receive 28 hours weekly, meaning 4 daily hours spent with loved ones, whether through meals, conversations, activities, or simply being present. Strong relationships enhance emotional well-being and social stability. Mental well-being benefits from 28 hours of intellectual engagement, including reading, creative pursuits, or simply unwinding. These activities foster clarity, creativity, and inner peace. Physical health deserves 28 hours weekly for self-care, exercise, and meal preparation. Prioritizing fitness and nutrition promotes longevity and vitality. Balance is achieved by integrating activities that benefit multiple areas. Running with friends combines fitness and socializing, while family game nights improve both relationships and mental engagement. This efficiency enhances experience quality. Conscious time allocation reflects personal values. This approach challenges traditional work-first priorities, instead emphasizing the equal importance of relationships, mental health, and physical well-being. By making intentional choices, people not only gain time, but also discover what truly matters in their lives.